I need a haircut really badly. Look at the state of this. I think we're like 6 or 7 weeks into lockdown. Put it off for as long as I possibly can. But now I'm going to show you how to do a basic, very basic haircut on yourself. So that's all the clips in. So once you've got, I mean, you could do this with the hair system off, but being as vain as I am, obviously I never do that. So what I've done again is just clipped up the hair system around the back of the sides. And the next thing I want to do is just brush, make sure you've got no system hair trailing in your own hair, because obviously that would be a bit of a disaster if you cut that as well. And then just brush it all down nice and flat like this, so you can just do your upstrokes with your clippers. Right, so I'm going to do a number 3, okay? So don't go any lower than a number 3. Like I said, I do a 1 and a 0, but they're much harder to blend. So just to keep it simple, just a number 3, that'd be much easier for you to blend. And the trick is, don't go too high. A lot of people go up here with a number 3, and then they've got no room to kind of get up to a number 6 or 7. So you can see what I'm doing with a number 3, just literally licking the bottom of the hairline with the clippers, not too high, just all the way around. So continue with the number 3. So just use the clippers to push your ear out the way if it's in the way. You can't really sort of, as long as you've got the guard on, the protective guard, then you're not going to sort of do any damage, you're not going to cut your ear or anything. That said, if you've got like low quality hair clippers, then I suppose it is possible for the guard to fall off if it's not attached properly. But you know, just obviously take your time, be sensible, and the key thing is, as I said before, not too high with the number 3. Then from a number 3, just pop on a number 4 and just go a little bit higher. So overlap the bit where the number 3 was. A little bit higher, still not too high, because you'll be surprised at how high you're actually going. You know, it's you know, obviously I'm looking into a mirror, this little handheld mirror, but I'm also kind of like, I've got a mirror there, so I can actually see just about what I'm doing. So obviously one hand on the clippers and one hand on the mirror. I'm doing it quite kind of fast, but you would obviously take your time, go a little bit slower. But this is just to get you over that sticky period, really. I mean, so no fancy fades, no fancy, you know, nothing too difficult. Just something to tidy up with, basically. Then we'll switch from a number 4 to a number 6, and then again overlap where the number 4 went. Just going a little bit higher. You could even just do 2 grades as well. You could just do like a number 3 and a number 6, something like that. But if you're feeling a bit ambitious and you just want to use the 3 grades, you will get a nicer finish. Like I said, it's just don't go too low. That's the main thing I think about this sort of tutorial. Don't go too low with the clipper grades, I mean. Right, so I'll just grab a quick number, a higher number, like an 8 or something. Hair is going everywhere, as I said. Just finish off with number 8. I'll just finish off around this side. So there you go. So that is a hell of a lot more tidier. It blends quite easily, simply because we haven't gone too low with the grade. So forget the ones, as I said before, the ones and the zeros, and just keep it nice and simple like that. Next stage. So I've just put a little bit of light water on, just really to show you the hairline really. So again, a very long style, which looks pretty good. Put the blonde highlights again into this one. But yeah, if I can zoom in on the old hairline so you can have a little look. Looks kind of very natural. I mean, it is a new system, so it would look the best it can look, obviously, but yeah, just got to get used to the old, don't know what it looks like on the side and back yet. So that very simple haircut that we did earlier, just at the higher numbers at the bottom, you know, no lower than a 3, up to, I think it was at 8, I think I did it. Yeah, I mean, usually with this sort of cut, I have had it in the past in another video where I've literally done a 0 there, a right skin fade, but like I said, this style works with, which is a simple 3 as well. Yeah, it's not too bad, just got to get used to the long hair again, but yeah, there you go. I'm at 21 again. Bit of a blow dry as well. Just so you can see the movement of the hair. It moves very natural. Okay, so now with the long hairstyle created, and I've shown how you can blend a simple clipper cut, number 3, number 6, number 8, and it blends perfectly well with the long hair system. I'm now going to remove this one, cut the hair system to a much shorter style, reattach it, just to show that even with a shorter style, whether it's long or short, I can still get them to blend perfectly. Because it hasn't been on that long, the bond's really quite good. So what I've done is I've already sprayed a load of this around the front, lace release by Walkers. This has enabled me to lift the front right back. Now, where I've got the tapes attached on the back and sides, if I just pull it straight off, it's going to potentially pull hair through the actual lace. So this is a very good tip I can give you as well. Make sure you spray the lace release, plenty of it, through the lace so that it can absorb and kind of basically let go of the tape without actually doing any damage to the system. So I'll do that now just to get it off. Like I said, sometimes at the end of the month it literally just falls off, but at the moment it's literally only been on for
it's like the sun in the middle of the, it's so little like a bird in the sky. Why it is singing? It's cold at night when you're holding all your memories. So please take time to think of all your feelings and hope that it will bring music to your ears.
Okay, so the system's off the mannequin. It's all nice and short now, so we'll see how the shorter style blends with the 3, the 6 and the 8 that I did earlier. Pressing down the front as I did before, making sure it's bond. I'll just dip myself down. So as you can see, a much shorter hairstyle. So we'll get it styled in a second, and I'll show you the blend around the back and sides. So I lifted all the hair off the front of my face, and just got a little bit of Tresemme conditioner just to kind of help style it now. I actually prefer this sort of style. It's so much easier because the sort of undercut swept back styles are great, but the problem with them is you've got to be on the money with the hairline every single, every day, whereas with these they look great when they're swept back. You can have quite a funky, spiky style. But the other great thing with these are, when you're not so confident with the hairline, you can sort of like brush it forward like that and just disguise it a little bit. So I'll have a little play around with this for a second. Just sort of using the mirror over there actually to style it, because it's a little bit easier to see than looking in the camera lens. Again, that should start to look pretty good. That's more or less sort of styled. It's got the same great hairline as before, if I can get really close. I mean, it's the same system, so it's bound to have the same hairline, but yeah, it's obviously been rebonded with a much shorter style. But as I said before, you know, what I like about these sort of styles is the fact that when you sweep it back, it can look great, but then if you're not feeling confident with the hairline, you know, you can just kind of tease it forward and sort of style it like that. But I mean, the main point of this video, I guess, is to show you how the back and sides blend in with the system. Now I've got a short haircut. So if you remember at the start of the video, we cut number 3 grade, then a 6, I think it was, then an 8, and it blended really well when the hair was long. I haven't touched the side or back hair, my own hair whatsoever at all. I've just cut the system, and I'm just going to show you how it still blends. So if I just sort of go around the, bouncing the brush on the perimeter, you can see exactly the same haircut, but with a completely different style, and it blends just as well. So, you know, when you are cutting your own hair during lockdown, don't kind of sort of stress out too much about getting it perfect on the sides. You know, I think a sort of 3, a 6, and an 8 is a nice sort of easy kind of style for anyone to do with the clippers. Much easier to blend on those numbers, and as I've shown hopefully in this video, it more or less blends with any style. But yeah, I think I prefer the shorter style anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hope you get on well with your haircuts.